Okay, computer users out there in twilightcomputing.com land, I'm going to show you something. But first of all, you have to make sure that your sound is working. And this is in my YouTube channel, and it really only makes more sense if you watched Fletch with Chevy Chase, because he was on a mission as a detective looking for somebody, and he's in this old guy's house who he doesn't realize the old guy is home, and the old guy, as Chevy is snooping around under the mattresses, because that's where people hide stuff. Well, anyway, I'm just really it's not about the video. Go look it up. Just type in mattress police, okay? But anyway, so, I just want to test the video, so hopefully we get no ad.
Okay, people, today I am going to be breaking the law. You see, I have this chair, which has these balls. I said balls. That they massage your back. So you sit in the chair, and then it has a little remote control, so you can change the settings for your upper back, lower back, or full back. I guess you have to have football players in your house. Anyway, enough of the stupid joke, but this is something you should not try at home. You notice there's...
Well, anyway, I hit pause on there because, like I said, go hit mattress police, and you could find out the illegal part about it. So what I'm going to show you is, listen to this. Now, why is that so important? Well, first of all, my computer looks a little bit different because I'm running Classic Shell, and it's worth the money. Even though the program is free, it's worth the money to install it on anything like Windows 8, Windows 7, and well, not Windows 7, but you can. It does work on Windows 7, but Windows 8 and Windows 10. And apparently, so just to show you kind of how it works, is say you're typing something up, and let's say you're typing up a letter, and so you type in, oh, I hate this. There we go. And just for the impaired out there, we'll go, oops, not in a word wrap, we'll go into font. We're just a plain old notepad, and then we'll just go ahead and make it big old type, so most people should be able to read this. Alright, so now you say, hey Joe, and then you're gonna say, what you doing with that gun in your hand? So you accidentally hit the caps lock key, which is next to the letter A, and then you get oops, hard to type. I don't know why that beeped. Doing with, it's hard to type from my position, believe me. And I screwed up my monitor position. What you doing with that? Oh, I accidentally hit the caps lock key. Now I noticed it because of the noise. See, so really, it stinks because then you're like, oh, well, let me fix this up. Now you got to go and, all right, the caps, by looking at the keyboard, you can see the caps lock button is off. And dummy me should have cheated to make it easier to type, because I have a Logitech typewriter for each one of my laptops, because sometimes it just sucks typing. So what you're doing with that gun in your hand, and see, now, oh, the reason you won't be able to see the caps lock on this one, I forgot, is this is an all-in-one computer, and when you're using a remote mouse, kind of hard to demonstrate it, but when you're using a remote mouse, they don't give you the caps lock key, or it'll waste battery. So in fact, this makes it even better for people with wireless keyboards. So now I go back, but see, that still works, and the low sound designates that the caps lock key is down. And see, so then we type in hand, and then see, now here, unfortunately, since there's a typo, we're just going to go back all the way, and then what you doing? Oops, I'm going too far. See, there goes my my memory. But no, the point is it's very cool that if you're a touch typist, but the truth be told is if you're a touch typist, you won't need that anyway. But it's really, really, really cool to install. And the only reason I went ahead and pulled up this one,
there's a bunch of tags on there,
is because I was trying to do it on this computer, and see, there's one computer right there, and then all the way over there's another computer, and then if you look up in the background, I'm such a nutcase here. Did you notice that? I actually have another computer that I use for watching TV off of. So I'll just hit it on pause.
Kill him. This was a 15-year-old boy. At this point, we can't.
It was on pause, which was okay because we weren't watching it. But anyway, so now, just to go back and undo what we did, just as more of a recap, is, let me move some things around to make this a little easier, is we'll start from scratch. We go to Start, we go to the Control Panel, and again, this looks a little different. I think we can get to it from PC settings, and it shows what we need. So then we go to the Ease of Access, and then we go to the keyboard, and then see, turns on the on-screen keyboard. Wait a second. Or is that supposed to... Actually, I have no idea what that means. Let's do it. Ooh, baby, you're looking cute tonight. Oh, the on-screen keyboard. No, seriously, this is in case you need to put a pencil in your mouth, or restaurants sometimes use them. This way they can spread their germs more easily from employee to employee. So, like let's have another lemonade or a glass of water with lemonade that we know has been washed very unsanitarily, because all they do is cut them up, but then they never wash the outside. And speaking of unsanitary, guess what's the most unsanitary thing, or some of the most unsanitary things in a restaurant? One is the menu, because they use the same dirty rag to clean everything up, including the menus. You know how much, and then kids are wiping their noses and rub it on the menu, or hide behind the menu and then rub. But anyway, so what happens now, to get rid of the OSK, as it's called, that's why I didn't recognize the name, is you could say, you're ugly. And see, now it went away. So, sticky keys, we won't get into that. That's when you accidentally pour Coca-Cola on your keyboard. And see, so then the toggle keys, you could turn it off for an immediate thing. And pull out my keyboard. So now I'm clicking the caps lock key, no sound. And, just to demonstrate things let's go back to our mattress police.
Well, they are just driving me crazy.
And see now.
If you ever watched the movie Fletch?
Now let's go back to that setting. I left it on the screen.
To cut the tags off. But I'm going to go ahead and be such a rebel outlaw.
Hear a tone.
Let me turn it up a little tiny bit. Let me go from the other direction.
That means keyboard down, or caps lock down.
The mattress police.
Caps lock up.
It's probably Mr. Nugent from the mattress police.
And oh my God, I'm afraid to look at the phone because
boogers on tight. We really don't want you to cut them off.
Oh, actually, that was when I just cut the. That was when I just cut the tags off. So it made me really paranoid because I thought the mattress police was already on to me. It was kind of scary. So, but no, just remember though. So you go into the control panel, and there's several ways to get to here, but it's under toggle keys. And there's other settings that that do really come in handy. Like there's some that, like, if you accidentally hold a key, and I forget which one it is, but if you hold a key down, it'll assume that you just want to keep pressing it forever. So cats learn how to use that one.
Nicer. Please don't report me to Nugent, the mattress police, okay? Thanks, bye.
Yeah, so don't report me to Nugent, and you could report me to Bill Gates for showing that one. And here's another one you could look up if you want, but I'm not going to go into that one. It's Windows 11 scam. I have no fingers.
Unexpected error.
Because he wanted me to type some stuff up, and I said, well, I just basically had my girlfriend dial up the phone, and we're running Windows 11, and I can't type because I had a really bad accident, and it chopped all 11 of my fingers off. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. We're pushing the 14-minute mark. What do you expect from me? So anyway, use that key. It really is a handy key. Caps lock down, caps lock up, caps lock down. Very, very handy key. Share that with your friends, especially if they want to hear my ramblings. Because then we're at 15 seconds. See, somebody just say shut up already. We get your point, okay? So anyway, Twilight Computing signing off. Those are some of the most difficult words to say. And by the way, I like cats. So when you see me on eHarmony, I like cats. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.